good morning, a pleasant good Monday morning to Nemika, who is joining us via Zoom. Good morning, Nemika.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sin. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Say good morning to David, too. He's there.
Hi, David. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Blessed and highly favored, as we all are.
Yes, indeed.
I'm excited for the new season and a new month.
You know, Nemika, as you say, you're blessed and highly favored. As when we talk about weight loss, right, and kind of revitalizing and refreshing ourselves, mindset comes to my mind right away, because it all starts in the mindset. When you work with clients and on this program, how do you start? How do you help them to kind of change the perspective of losing weight?
Okay, so great question. When we start our assessment, the first thing I ask them, besides lifestyle, I ask them, what's their why? Like, why are you doing this? Some people have stated that they needed it because they wanted you to lose a certain amount of pounds to do surgery, for example, or that they want to just overall get healthy. And they're like, you know what, I'm trying things. I don't want to do surgery. I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of get down without making certain commitments. So I first ask them what's their goal, their why, and then I want to know their lifestyle. So then we can then customize their kit and their program for them.
So you know what? Assess me. Let's do a live consultation. People, let's do a live consultation.
Oh.
I am a entrepreneur. I wake up 4:00 in the morning to get here for a 6:00 show. Show ends at 10:00. Then I go into what I call, like, CEO mode or COO mode, right? I do my admin, I do my meetings. My meetings they run from say 10 to 2:00. I begin to crash in and around 2:00 because I'm up from 4. I try to push through, but then there's another set of meetings later on in the afternoon, right? I do not exercise. I want to lose 15 to 20 pounds. What do you suggest I do?
Okay, so thank you for sharing a busy lifestyle, because most of our clients are always on the go. So the first thing I want to know is how much weight you want to lose, what your current weight is. Then I ask you, are you a vegetarian, pescatarian? Because I need to know what food guideline to provide you with. Then because you're busy, I'll opt to say on the program, are you a protein shake kind of person, girly? If you are, then it's like, okay, get the pea protein and you can make one meal there. And then when you get home, you can then have another one that you'll prepare in 15 minutes. So as far as lifestyle, I'll find out that. And then if you're on the go, always on your feet, I always tell everyone minimal exercise is welcomed. You don't have to do it. But of course, it's always good to get the blood going. You're doing a 30-minute walk a day. You can always break it up into 15 minutes. But if you're always on the feet, that's it. You don't even have to do anything besides eat, take your vitamins, and make sure you're hydrated.
Okay, so I'm already on a good path then. Let's say for argument's sake, this may not be my weight. I'm 153 pounds, right? And I want to get to at least 140. My 140 is my sweet spot.
Okay.
What do I do to get to that? And also, I also find that I'm lethargic when I wake up. I'm feeling like tired through the day. What do I do to kind of boost the energy?
Okay, great question. So what you would do for along through discovery, as you're sharing that with me, that's why each package is packaged differently per person. You would get the charge. We have in our nutrition, we have the charge where, excuse me, it helps with energy. So automatically, you already know your bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, no crash. You don't have to eat anything. You can have a herbal tea if you like, or coffee of your choice, or just stay hydrated and a fruit until you're ready to go. So for 10 pounds, you can easily get that in literally like a week and a half, if not a week. So I always tell someone, depending on where you are, if it's 10 pounds, all you have to do, you can either do the drop program that we provide, or you could do the lean and green, which one is a little bit more restrictive, whereas the other one gives you a little bit more wiggle room to eat. So again, that kind of goes into lifestyle and your goals. And then from there, we then know which one to give you.
Okay. I'm not the unicorn in the room. There are a lot of busy persons out there, whether you're an entrepreneur, a stay-at-home mom, work in the whatever field you work in. We're all busy going. So if this sounds like something that you want to do, and I'm encouraging everybody, right? We always talk about, summer body, but really and truly, especially at my age point, I'm in my late 40s. I want to be healthy, because what I put in my mouth now is going to affect what's happening, next week, next month, all those things. And it really does start in the mind, but I do need to lose the weight. And if you are a busy person like myself and constantly going, Nemika and her team has a program for you. And it sounds super simple, right? So 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102. The program mentions supportive supplements. Can you break down how these work in tandem with the meal plan to deliver visible results?
Absolutely. So once you get your kit, the standard kit is the drops, and then we have like the supportive supplements. So you would take it daily. Some supplements you take 3 times a day. It's like water. And so I always tell everyone, first thing, make sure timing is everything. You want to have morning, noon, and night on your schedule. Carry it in your bag, if you will. You have those like kind of cute little capsule containers. Mm-hmm. Have that with you. Have your water in hand. And when it comes to your meat, make sure you have your food ready. So the kit itself is a 2-month supply upon purchase. So that means that whether you want to, lose the first 20 or if you lose the first 10 and then decided, I want to do a little bit more, you can do it. Whether it's 10 pounds or 100 pounds. Like I shared before, one of my clients was able to lose 125 pounds in 10 months, no surgery, wow. No shots, nothing besides eating nutritional vitamins and real food and making sure you flavor it up to your liking, and that's it. So with the vitamins, what you would do is you would take it daily. You would carry it with you. I always say if you have an office, you can leave some at the desk. You put some in, leave them in your purse with you, carry them with you. And then as you, throughout the duration of the day, take them and drink your water. And then journal. Always a lot of my clients, they take pictures. They're like, hey, Meeks, let me show you a picture of what I'm eating. Let me show you the video of what I did to help keep them accountable too. So the vitamins is a 2-month supply. You take it daily. You watch the wow factor, because literally you're losing pounds and inches daily. To why we say the proof is in the numbers. I can say whatever, but your scale and you go together. So I'm like, as long as you're doing it right, it will always show up for you when you measure yourself or when you weigh yourself in.
Someone like myself now who's on this journey and wants to lose the weight, but easily gets distracted, easily gets discouraged with working out and all the things. How would you encourage me? Is there a community or support group that is there to say, no, keep going, Sin, keep going?
We have cheerleaders on WhatsApp. So if you're a WhatsApper, you can definitely join the tribe. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can also join the tribe there. But where we keep each other consistent, it's where the results lie. Like a lot of results and testimonies will come out, and tell everyone, get on the testimonial Zooms that we have weekly at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure that you are in the know at the WhatsApp group as well as the Facebook group. And then you have myself and Dr. Michelle and so many other coaches there to just kind of cheer you on. So we speak daily the first week, and then we go into weekly. And anytime you want to reach me, you just text me and we set up an appointment, or Dr. Michelle, and we're able to then consult and assist.
All right, my Irie Jam family, it is June 2nd. We want to be able to be running the marathons that are coming up. We want to be able to go to the fetes that are happening, all these rooftop parties and all the things. And our kids are graduating at the end of the month. We want to fit into that dress that is in the closet hanging that you bought. And you say, you know what, I'm going to lose 10 pounds to wear it. The time is now. 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102. I said at the top of the hour that it is Father's Day. I think this is a great gift. Kiddies, if you're listening, mommies, if you're listening, this is a great gift for our fathers in our lives. All you have to do, call Dr. Michelle, tell them about Dad's lifestyle, and she will customize or Nemika, and she'll customize a package for dad. Light bulb moment, people. Y'all can't say me that I'm going on. I am telling you guys, this is the gift that you're going to give dad, and this is the gift that's going to keep giving, because we're talking about pouring into his lifestyle, his health, his mental, his health, and his physical. So all you got to do is give Nemika a call right now. 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102. The same way you guys call up for free tickets, the same way you guys call up to ask questions and play the games, I want you guys to do the same thing with your lifestyle and pouring into your health. Call Nemika now. 800-509-3102. Nemika, what is your call to action today?
The call to action is act now. Especially, I'm glad that you mentioned Father's Day and giving the gift of health. It's Men's Health Awareness Month, all month. So I would say for the ladies who love their fathers or their husbands or their sons, just let them know that there's a resource here. They're thinking or considering surgery or injections. Try us first. We're here to assist and help, and we're happy to see you get to your goal.
Before you go, I want to just kind of unpack the food portion of things, right? When it comes on to the food, again, let's use me as an example. Get up in the morning, just have a cup of tea. Throughout the show, I'm sipping on herbal tea. Now, and I want to lose the 10 pounds, right? After the show, do I go straight into getting ackee, saltfish, and dumpling and yam and banana? Or do I go ahead and just grab a protein shake until, say, about lunchtime? Granted, I've been up since 4 o'clock. What do you think?
Okay, up since 4, I want you to, if you're doing lean and green, you can have the ackee and saltfish. You're just going to stay away from the starches. So I would couple it with a bed of lettuce or greens. That's what I would say, or steamed veg. So you can still have it, but it's just certain things that you're going to abstain from shortly, just for only 3 weeks. And once you get to your goal, we then now start to add food and certain types of fruit back to the palate. And once you do that, then you're able to now keep it down with the exercise in mind. You cannot increase your exercise, but you feel amazing. You want to anyway. So it's just a system that if you trust it, it will forever show up for you.
A system that if you trust it will forever show up for you, people. We're bringing you this information because we genuinely want to see our people win. And how are we going to win? First in our mind, and then in our bodies, in our souls. How do you do that? With the Spring into Slim Challenge. Dr. Michelle and Nemika, they are here to guide you through. There are no silly questions. Give them a call. A 21-day program focused on real food and real results. Imagine dropping 15 to 20 pounds. I'm just trying to drop 10, and Nemika's already piqued my interest. I'm about to call her when I get out of here because I want to get on that drop program. 800-509-3102, 800-509-3102. Give them a call today, 800-509-3102. Nemika, thank you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you a little later.